the value of integer negative x, or the opposite of x. So statement 1 tells us that x is a prime number. So, that means x could be 2 or 3 or 5 or 19 or who knows what. A whole range of prime numbers, as far as we know, an infinite number of prime numbers. That does not narrow it down to a single value of the integer, the opposite of x. Statement 1 is not sufficient to give us what we need. We can cross off A and D. Statement 2 tells us that x is between 23 and 29 inclusive. So this tells us that x equals 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, or 29. For value questions, we need a single value of x, or in this case the opposite of x, for sufficiency. And having 7 numbers is way more than the one number we need. So statement 2 on its own also not sufficient. We can get rid of answer choice B. Now we have to evaluate the two together. So now x is both between 23 and 29 inclusive and prime. So let's cross off the guys that aren't prime. 28 is 4 times 7, 27 is 3 times 9, 26 is, among other things, 2 times 13. Well, not among other things. That's the only things it could be. 25 is 5 times 5, 24, 3 times 8. So we're left with 23 and 29 are the only two numbers that are left. Both are prime. Again, though, we need a single value, and even though we've narrowed it down and there are 2 prime numbers, we need one of them. So even in conjunction, the 2 statements are insufficient. We couldn't narrow it down to a single value for the opposite of x.